If you start listening to affirmation audio tracks and you get nightmares or anxiety when you listen to them at nighttime, that is actually a good thing. But hear me out. The reason being is because if you're telling your brain new affirmations, a new story, and you're not used to it, right? You're not used to manifesting the thing that you want. You've never had it before. Let's say you're trying to manifest a loving, committed relationship with your SP, but you've always had toxic relationships. Let's say you're trying to manifest being rich, but you've always been broke your whole life. And you listen to affirmation audio tracks about money or about your SP, your brain is going to be like, no, this is not true. Why are you telling me this? This makes no sense. You're trying to change me and I don't like it. Because the ego likes what is familiar, whether it's good or bad, desirable or undesirable. So your ego will try to keep you from changing because it thinks that change is danger, right? It thinks that it's literally dying when you try to change it. Because our brains, our subconscious ego is so outdated to the point where back when we were cavemen, we literally had to be in survival mode on a 24/7 basis, right? In order to fend for ourselves, in order to survive and get food and live. But we're not cavemen anymore, and we are not living in survival mode anymore. So it is very normal for your ego to try to stop you from listening to new affirmation audio tracks, to try to stop you from developing new habits, to try to stop you from doing your EFT tapping or your robotic affirming on a daily basis. So anytime you experience the opposite, or nightmares, or the old story, or old fears and doubts coming up, that just means your old stories are being cleared out. So that's actually a good thing, because that means it's working. The affirmations are working, and your ego's like, oh my God, we're changing. I don't know if I like this, but it's okay. Because remember, it means it is working, and if with consistency, it gets better and you'll stop having nightmares as long as you stay consistent with the programming. It's exactly like fitness. If you just start getting into fitness and you want to be super fit, but you're overweight right now, you're not happy with how you look, when you first start getting into the gym, it's gonna feel uncomfortable. You're gonna feel weird. You might get a little body dysmorphia and you're gonna be like, why isn't this working? Why am I still looking like this? And it's like, yo, it's only been a week, so give yourself some grace and stay consistent and you will get results. And that goes for anything that you're trying to manifest. Stick to your daily routines, see it through, persist no matter what, and you will get results.